Good morning, guys. It looks like the snow has cleared, but we're going to be having a busy day because it's time to make some money from the holiday season. Now, as you can tell, we have a very big forest that our airstrip is on. And I'm thinking today, all these marked trees we're going to cut out and build some sort of Christmas tree farm. Sound like a plan, Stan?
Oh, yes. I want to be the top sellers in this town. Christmas is around the corner, so we got to hop on this quick.
Yes, sir. We have no time to waste, so I'll see you guys once we're down at the logging site. Just like that, we have arrived. Check it out. We're at the sawmill, and that's the equipment I was hoping to see. So due to the amount of trees we are taking out, we had to pull out the big guns. So we're taking whatever this is called. It is the H425. I don't know. I just call these a Scorpion King, even though this is a John Deere one.
I call her the green bean machine.
Oh, it's definitely a big machine. I don't know about a green bean though. Those are kind of tiny. But let's get this thing started up. It's costing us $2,000 to rent out, so not the cheapest, but it should be worthwhile. I have to get used to driving this thing. It's a little bit weird. Doesn't use a typical steering wheel. But as you make your way down, I wanted to let you guys know that we are not just going to make this Christmas tree farm and then waste the space for the rest of the year. My thought is for us to make an area big enough to where it can be used year round. We could have like a bunch of different pop-up shops. So for example, Halloween comes and we have a pumpkin patch. Valentine's Day, I kissed your mother there. You know, all those sorts of things. Now that we are back, I can start showing you guys the lay of the land. So my thought is they come in through here. By they, I mean the customers. And right here, we're going to have a big archway that you then walk through. And all these trees marked with an X, we're going to cut out. And this is where we're going to put most of the decor. So I want to have obviously food vendors, some sheds for storage, a bunch of Christmas trees, of course. And I'm not 100% sure what else we will have here. But all this will be Christmasified. Is that a word? Christmasified?
I've never heard it before. I think you just made it up.
Well, now it is. Add it to the dictionary.
Are we going to be selling some of these trees?
Oh, these one that we cut down? Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Definitely would help make some of our money back since we did spend so much on the equipment. So speaking of which, let's start using it and we can see if we get enough usable wood that we can then sell. So let's get this thing unfolded. It's one button, nice and easy. Seems like our arm's going out and down.
Do you want me to bring over our logging trailer?
Yeah, that would be great. Go for it. Here we are. We're going to start knocking out the first tree. Of course, I got to get this thing opened up, just like so. Then we got to get aligned. And green means we can start cutting. Oh, yeah. That is perfect. So I assume we should then lift up. The tree then falls down. And we will do 4-meter cuts. Just like so. Let's see. Each tree, how many can we get? That's 3, 4, and do we have enough for 5? Oh, yeah. I guess technically 5.5. So it's that simple. One tree down, about 20 more to go. We'll get lined up with this next one. Make our cut. And, oh, okay, I clicked that a little bit early. It should be fine. There we go. The tree's just in our face, but that's all right because we're getting the job done. Now, since we're decorating for Christmas, I need to know, what are your guys' plans for the holiday season? You guys going to see family? What are you doing? The other day, I was given an early Christmas gift, and it's a Lego set. So I'm thinking I'm going to build that on Christmas Day. Can't believe how easy this is to do. Wow. Just like that, it is done. And then Cameron should be coming by with our trailer very soon. And what's great with these small pieces of wood is we'll be able to fit lots of them on it. Swing our arm over because this is our 4th tree getting knocked out. And I think we just saw Cameron coming in. Oh yeah, perfect. The new truck pulling our trailer. I love it. Okay, you got to bring that closer. I'm not moving all these over there.
My bad.
This guy thinks I'm some kind of fitness guru. Definitely not. Yep, that's how to do it. Okay, let's get these loaded.
Just put the last strap on. You want to go sell those? I'll keep cutting down the trees.
That works. Yeah, there's quite a few. Just make sure to only do the ones with the X's. And we'll see how much money this sells for. Obviously, we did not get all of the logs in here. So if this goes for even $500, I'll be quite happy. We don't have a good turnaround spot, so I think we're just gonna have to go all the ways to our runway, and then we can just make a big wide turn. There we go. We are back at the sawmill. Let's get lined up. I think right here is where the drop-off point is. Now we click sell. There we go. Everything but one. We get that one out of here too. Now we are empty. We just made $1,000. That is way more than I thought. No complaints at all. Let's head on back and grab the next load. We've got load number 2, which is a little bit bigger, and that means we made $1,200. So I'm gonna get the rest of this sold. Looking at how much is chopped down, I assume we'll make a couple more grand. I'll let you guys know what the total is. Here's our final load, and we are totaling $4,000. I did not expect to make profit today, but it seems like we have. So let's head on back and get building the Christmas tree farm. Snow has started to fall, which is making me a little bit worried about how long we have to get this place built. But Cameron had the great idea to keep some wood, and that's because we're going to actually use this to build some of our little placeables. So this is going to turn into a nice big archway.
And when you go work on that, I want to go buy a stump grinder. I'm tired of messing up our chainsaws.
Yeah, that is definitely the right move. We just have so many stumps. We need some proper equipment. I assume that's why the skid steer is here?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to pull this forward then, and you can get that loaded up on here. Let's bring her on down to make it nice and easy. The ramps have dropped, and now hopefully you can get that on here.
Should be good.
Oh, yep, you're good. Perfect. There we go. To go buy one, try to not spend more than like, I don't know, 3 to 4 grand. Ideally less.
Oh, you know I'm good at negotiating. I'll do my very best.
Okay, and then I'm going to get building. Just getting the final nail in, and I think we are good. Oh yeah, I love how this turned out. I grabbed some branches from a nearby tree, got the little decor up there, and then also added in a star and some lights. So this is going to be our entranceway. We'll probably do a bit more around here. You'll walk in, and there'll be a giant tree farm. And I'm here in a truck. There we go. Cameron has made it back. Ooh, red. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. How much did this cost us?
$2,500.
Ooh, okay. Could be worse. I'm happy with that. Let's back her off of here. I'm a little bit worried about this thing tipping. We do have back weights, so we should be okay, but only time will tell. This is a heavier implement. You know what? We seem fine. So if you guys have never seen one of these before, this is how they work. They just spin really fast. You lower it down onto the stump, do a little turn, and it starts cutting. So this is the proper way to get it fully removed. And as you can tell, it was pretty quick. We'll move on to this next one. Even with these oversized stumps, it just eats through it. That's half of it gone, and we are good. So I'm gonna get all these removed, and then we can get back to building. Here we are. It is looking good, and whoa, what is this? Cameron, you've been busy.
Yes, sir. I ended up having to go to the store and spending $100 on some miscellaneous things like these chips, but I think it adds a nice touch to our tree farm.
Oh yeah, no, I like it, and it should make us some money. I'm happy with that. And it looks like you got a little seat here so we can greet people. Bench. Oh, this is perfect. This holds like salt and sand, right?
Correct.
Yeah, we'll need lots of that. Luckily, we don't have concrete for our ground, so it should actually be fairly easy to walk on, unless it gets muddy, of course. But that is still very nice to have. And yeah, we can just store some stuff in here. I see a little Christmas tree thing. What are those called? Ones that like cover Christmas trees, wrap them? A wrapper?
Netting?
Netting, a netting machine. We have one of those in there. So we will obviously have a lot more. Speaking of those, let's actually start on where you would get the Christmas trees. So I'm thinking, go in, we may have some like little shops, like right here, for example, maybe another one over there. Then this section over on this side is going to be perfect for the trees. And I'm really hoping the snow is going to start letting up. It is coming down hard right now. And there we go. Check it out. We got lots of trees all over the place. We even decorated some of them just so people know what they can do once they get home. And we do have these wrappers right over here. There's one, and then we got 2 more down this way. And speaking of this area, we got to get building the first main structure. So it's going to be a food place. I'm thinking right here is a good spot. Cameron, what are your thoughts? We're going to sell some baked goods?
I like the sounds of that. What kind of baked goods? We need hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, hot chocolate,
I know that.
Cookies, milk. Obviously, we just have to, even though you don't bake that. But yeah, all that stuff will be sold here. Maybe some reindeer cookies. Anyways, let's get building it. All right, sir, what do you want?
I'll take a hot cocoa with some marshmallows, please.
Sounds good. That will be $23.
$23?
Yep.
Dang, all right.
Nah, I'm kidding. It's on the house. Enjoy that. But guys, check this place out. We got a little kitchen back here. We got all sorts of cups, mugs, everything for your drinks. It is quite nice. Here's the oven. And this is what it looks like on the outside. Nice and cozy. Got little tables here as well. And we also put some decorations around. So these are some light up reindeer. We got Santa, cardboard cutout. And then over here we got a bunch more. Looking adorable. We haven't yet decided what we're going to do with the ground in all these walking areas. For now, we just laid down some rocks, but we may want to actually change that back into dirt. So we'll see. Anyways, though, it's on to the next thing, which is going to go right in the middle. It's time to build a giant Christmas tree. This is going to be good. Oh boy, it is in place, looking good. It's absolutely humongous. We got lots of lights on there. I'm really happy with it. So we kind of put it near the entrance, and that was for a few reasons, mainly just so you see it right when you get in here, and now it doesn't block everything else. But speaking of everything else, there is a lot more we want to do here. So I'm thinking, Cameron, let's put our heads down, get everything built, and we'll show them the final product.
Let's do it. I got some good ideas up my sleeve.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Check it out, guys. We have completely finished our Christmas tree farm. So here's the entrance. You walk on in. Right away, you can get food before you even enter the place. But we are paying customers, so we are going in here. We are also wearing matching Christmas outfits. Let me know your thoughts. I think it looks a little bit strange, but hey, it's Christmas themed. For our ground choice, we ended up laying down some sand. In total, everything here did cost us $1,000 to do, which honestly, pretty reasonable if you consider how much we got done. We got Christmas trees all over the place. This one says Merry Christmas, obviously a fake tree. Got Santa, his sleigh, Rudolph, another Merry Christmas sign. This is an amazing place. You guys can buy eggnog and all sorts of Christmas beverages like that. I believe there's also some jam in there. And then we have the rest of our tree farm, the main part, where you actually buy the trees. So to get there, you pass by these beautiful LED ones. You have another giant Merry Christmas sign, and then the trees that you guys saw us lay down earlier today. Very nice, very nice. We've got more reindeer in the background. These ones are kind of in the dark. These are fake. The reindeers are not real. So you guys can lick them if you want. Probably don't lick them. I saw Cameron doing that earlier though. But yeah, guys, that's a place. Let me know your thoughts. I'd say we did a good job. So high five, Cameron.
I can't believe how it turned out. I think I'm going to be spending the next few days getting some more trees from the bush so we can be making as much money as possible here.
Oh yeah, we're going to have lots of customers. Can't wait to see what the turnout's like. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like on this video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Yay!